stay here with you. You are a rainbow, so I am a lucky man. I am a lucky man. You are my favorite song. I am a lucky man. I am a lucky man. I am a lucky man.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and I am your host for today, Fubara Morris Dumo. And I'm not alone in the studio as always. With me are
Mehita Bell, Favor, and Mami.
Favor, those okay.
I got double for the price of one. Double favor, double or nothing.
Yes, sir.
So I'm favored today then.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Speedy Talk, where we discuss the hottest topics affecting young people. Today, our focus is cohabitation amongst Nigerian youths. Picture this. You're in your 20s, you found someone special, and you're ready to take the next step in your relationship. But instead of getting married right away, you decide to move in together. That's cohabitation in a nutshell. Cohabitation, or living together without being married, has become a growing trend among young people around the world. But what's driving this trend and what's its implication? Today we're exploring these questions and more. So grab a seat and get ready to get the premium gist. You know us now, premium or nothing. So catch us if you can. In case you're just tuning in, this is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. And our focus for today is cohabitation. You can share your thoughts with us on Facebook. That is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Like our page and stay up to speed with all the fun that comes with the speed of light on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, or call 0808 427 5464. Stay tuned to Speedy Talk. So back to us here in the studio. Mehita Bell.
Yes.
Prepare. Are you ready?
I'm ready for action.
All right then. Why are so many young couples choosing to cohabitate these days?
They're doing bad things. That's why they are taking shortcuts.
They are taking shortcuts.
They don't want to get married. Some of them are scared, I guess. Some just maybe see it as a norm. You know, it's become acceptable. You know, so yeah. But the main motivation is bad things. Me, I know. I've watched them with my 2 eyes.
4 eyes. And funny enough, Mehita Bell has 4 eyes.
How dare you? You're exposing me.
No hard feelings. So, Favor, what about you?
Okay, I feel it's because sometimes they give reasons that I need to know the person I'm getting married to, like, and to study them themselves. So I feel that is why they do it. Some people give reasons like that.
Yeah.
For me, I believe it's a way of saving costs for some people, though. For some, will be like, okay, the boyfriend or the man in this relationship is the sole provider. Okay. So in his own way of saving costs, it's like, okay, why not just move into my place? We stay together and it saves the rentage. And instead of double rentage. And there's this other part that nobody tells anybody anything. The lady will just drop one bag first.
Maybe a toothbrush. Then I forgot my charger. Let me just sleep over. Okay, since I'm sleeping over, let me just keep some
extra clothes.
Like that. He don't turn family and friends.
Honestly, yeah.
Wait, well, please, can you discuss any personal experience or observation that sheds light on why cohabitation has become more common among youths in Nigeria?
I think the youth of today, we've seen a lot of the bad side of the older generation. Excuse me. And to some extent, we believe we know more than them. You know, there is a hint of pride, like, and they've done their own thing, they've messed up, okay, because we've seen their mistakes. Now we can decide for ourselves what is good enough. And to some extent, I think there's a level of pride to it.
Pride comes before the fall.
Yeah, I've had friends who they discuss it like it's nothing. I'm staying with my man. I'm like,
What you do for your head?
what? He's a man. But what is the my in front of it? What are you? You know how they will say,
How
what
much
are
is
we?
money?
What are you?
We be guys.
There is there is no definition because both parties are afraid. But you've already brought the person into your life by doing this. So I think there's a hint of pride. We think we know pass.
Favor, what about you? Any personal experience or observation about young Nigerians cohabitating?
No, I can't say I'm not involved in, but I have.
You've not been caught.
Yeah. No, it's not that I've not been in one. I've not been in one. Yeah.
Okay.
But I have like neighbors that are party to it.
Favors neighbors.
Yeah.
Be very careful. She will expose you.
No, not really. But at a point, I was thinking if they are staying together as a couple, then they should end up getting real marriage. You understand? But they still end up separating. So I was kind of confused at a point.
Yeah.
So it's more or less like Johnny come, Johnny go.
Yeah.
Whoever
Like that.
shows up today.
Too bad. For me, I've had a whole lot of instances where I see people cohabitate, young people. So while I was in Port Harcourt, the tenants that occupied one of the apartments in our house there, they're two young couples, and they started off as now my brother. That was the logic they gave us.
So these bad things that motivated.
That was the logic they gave
It
us
was
when they were
supposed to
coming
be
for the
covering.
apartment.
Oh.
Now my brother, now my sister. And we were looking at them as brother, sister. Till 9 months assignment came.
Oops.
So when that came, we're like,
Oops.
Afa, I don't get that your brother. Say no.
No, it's Holy Spirit.
Immaculate Conception.
I been telling you say now my brother. No, be my brother. Now my man, no, he don't do something for my head. And I'm like, I beg, what you do now? All back I'll be puff. Because at that point I was lost. You are not married to this fella, and you are staying together with him, and you're lying, telling us he's your brother. But here you are, 9 months,
and things have started exposing.
I don't want to expose more. I beg. Meta, well, in your opinion, what role does peer pressure or social influence play in encouraging cohabitation among young people?
I don't know about peer pressure. It's more of like a self-satisfaction thing.
Okay.
I've not seen anybody that felt pressure to move in with their guy because they saw someone else. It's more like they think that they know what it takes to be in a relationship, so they think that they know that they can cohabit and everything is just going to work out fine.
But some of them basically live their lives off the internet. And these days you see stars, you see superstars, and be like, my baby mama.
Yeah.
And they tend to want to copy same. This can lead to cohabitation also.
Yeah, that's like it's part of what desensitizes our generation to make it seem like a norm, like it's okay.
Too bad.
But it's
Favor?
not.
What about you?
Okay, like what I would say on the issue is it's very complicated though. It's complicated, but we'll pass through it.
Okay.
Yeah, most people that go into this sometimes peer pressure, but I will, as I used to always tell people, peer pressure is something from your heart. It's not only when you follow people, you understand. It starts from your heart. Yeah. So if somebody sees, like most girls now, let's say like in my school now, okay, just because you see somebody went out with a guy and like they did videos and this person is always with a guy and say, my boyfriend used to do this for me, do this for me, and we are even staying together, all those things, it motivates others to do, you understand. Some people are just waiting for somebody to share start their experience with them for them to get motivated to move on. So I feel even peer pressure has a lot to offer in a kind of situation for some people.
Okay, for me, I also feel peer pressure and the whole social media disguise that we have this day
Yeah.
plays a role in this. Because you see a young person. I had this friend, then he would go around other people's houses and see the way maybe boyfriend and go. Then we were students.
Yeah.
Some things that happened as students that our parents do not know about.
It was bad
So
things.
no, it's good things actually.
Okay.
Most students that are far away, I'm exposing us right now. Most students that are far away from the parents and
yeah.
everything, you see them doing this thing whereby they say, okay, I'm in school now, my parents are not here,
Yeah,
and they'll
nobody
be
will
like,
see you.
nobody's seeing me, and they'll be like, okay, girlfriend, come over. And from girlfriend coming over, it becomes like the girlfriend
Permanent
is basically
staying.
living there.
there.
The
Yeah.
girlfriend will be like, I have roommate, I feel more comfortable at your place. So there are cases like that, and I even have one that the boyfriend stayed with the girlfriend. I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
that one.
You know, the funnier one,
Mm.
that one is even good. The funnier one is the one that they will dress
Mm.
and go to
Matching
church
outfits.
together. You know, they pray together. Like, no.
Family that prays together stays together.
What family?
Young family. So I feel
Oh.
the peer pressure there was too much for this particular one that had a girlfriend, and he wanted his girlfriend to live same life as these other people. But the girlfriend will keep telling him that, guy, Alpha, you know my parents are from this place. I'm staying with my parents. You do not expect me to leave my parents' house and come and stay in your house when you've not done anything like you've not paid my
No,
dowry,
yeah.
my bride price, nothing.
Nothing.
And I think that led to the destruction of his relationship with this particular girl. And the whole social media visage that you see people be like, oh, I want my relationship to be like this. Me and this girl living together. So it's a bad one. Very, very bad one. Okay, Nigeria, it is time for you to join the conversation. You can share your thoughts with us on Facebook. That is Asking Radio 98.5, Speed FM, Makridi. Like our page and stay up to speed with all the fun that comes with the speed of light on Asking Radio 98.5, Makridi. In case you're just tuning in, this is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5. And our focus for today is cohabitation. You can share your thoughts with us on Facebook. That is Asking Radio 98.5, Speed FM, Makridi. So this is the round 2 session.
I'm your sound effects.
Tabel, have you ever observed any change in societal norms or values regarding cohabitation and marriage as a result of this increase in cohabitation?
I'm going to ask you to ask that question again.
Okay, this time I'll
please.
take it slow.
Yes, please.
Have you observed any change in societal norms or value regarding cohabitation to marriage? Like the whole society now, people prefer cohabitating than getting married. And I don't know, what do you think the society looks?
I think that it's mostly because of social media that it's become more visible.
Yeah.
It's something that used to be done traditionally. You know, some cultures they'll say, oh, she has to get pregnant first before you marry her. So it has been happening. It's not like it's new. It's just that social media and the impressions that we get from social media, being able to see other people's lives is making it like, oh wow, it's so much now. It's not really that much. It's almost like on average, if a young man is of marriageable age and he takes a lady that he wants to be with, the only thing now that I would say is different from then is the changing of people.
Yeah,
they may not always end up together because then it was for the purpose of marriage, but now it's more like let's just see where this goes.
Now he has done something on my head. Buff for Akara.
Buff. So,
Pharaoh, what about you?
Okay, as my namesake said.
Double or nothing.
Okay, see, it's something that has been in existence. Yeah, but at that point, the parents are both involved. You understand? The parents knows that these people are together.
Yeah.
But at this point now, the parents are not involved. Yeah, it's just in some circumstances that the parents knows that my son is having this girl as a girlfriend and they are staying together. So I would say a lot has changed. A lot has changed.
For me, I feel it's now a well accepted trend in the society. It's now a norm that if you never do them, you never start. Like what your mates are doing, follow them do that kind of thing. So for me, it's like most guys these days will go out there and be like, okay, I've gotten a girl. The next thing is make her move in. make her move into my place. That's what the society is pushing towards, and
Yeah.
nobody's actually okay. There are people that are looking at marriage, but it's more or less let's just stay together.
Yeah.
For
let's
the
just-
meantime.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just see where this goes. But I still like have this stance that it's not much different, because when I was younger, I used to have uncles and aunties that
That
used to
practiced.
have, you know, their girlfriends
Girlfriends.
and all of that. So I will see this new girlfriend. She
The
will
next
come.
day.
You know, she has become part of the family. She will be staying. Then after some time, you will not see her again.
Shey.
Yeah.
Shey.
So yeah.
So we cry for them.
So sad.
Okay, what are the good and bad things that happen when young couple in Nigeria live together before getting married? Are they good and bad?
Belle. One of the unexpected belle, the one that you did not, you know, you didn't plan for, because you
So
know
there's
that
no good thing about cohabitating.
what will you call a good thing?
Getting to know ourselves,
The good
You
thing.
can get to know yourself outside of
staying
bedroom.
together.
I do understand.
I don't know. I feel there's like a good part to it, but I can't put my hands around it right now.
Okay. Maybe you
Okay,
want to say
I
something.
feel the good part of it is you get to, if automatically people end up getting married,
Mhm.
the good part is it's
Yeah,
like
it's-
You know this
yes,
person.
you experience, you know the person a bit, because you can never know somebody and finish.
Normal.
It's just normal something. You
Yeah.
cannot know somebody and finish. So let's say you know the person a bit and you try to understand yourselves for it to work more. So that is, I would think that is a good part of it, of a kind. But I think the bad sides are more than
More
the
than
good
the
side.
good side,
yeah.
yeah.
For me, there's a good part to it to shout, but I'm not supporting it to.
Exactly.
But there's like a 2%
Okay.
good to it.
Okay.
But for me, the bad outweighs the good,
Yeah.
because the bad, plenty see finish involved.
Yeah. You
Plenty
have a
see
point.
Before you even get into the marriage commitment,
They don't see you
and
finish.
In fact, the two sides of people are, will I say, immature, not because they are not
Mhm.
age-wise mature,
But
mentally, emotionally, they are not mature to that, to be able to stay together.
Don't
Like,
forget financially too.
I mean, you know, there are so many boxes to tick,
No?
but you know, we know too much.
How much is money?
That's the pride now. Pay him dollars.
In case you're just tuning in, this is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5, Speed FM Makurdi, and our focus for today is cohabitation. You can share your thoughts with us on Facebook, that is Asking Radio 98.5, Speed FM Makurdi. Like our page and stay up to speed with all the fun that comes with the speed of light on Asking Radio 98.5 Makurdi. And right now we're live on YouTube. You could go to our Facebook page and just click on the link there and it'll take you direct. You see us live and direct. Mhm.
Yep.
So round 3, and this is the final segment, my people. Finally, what advice would you give to young couples in Nigeria who are considering cohabitating?
I would say, please get mentorship, people that can hold you accountable, because even if you swear with your blood and say you will not fall into temptation, there will be
Temptation will
things
fall
that,
into you.
yes, it will fall into you, it will tie you up, and then you find out that you don't even really like this person, you were just lonely and this person was available, and now you are out of the trance, and then you are broken hearted, or you break their heart, and then you are creating a cycle of heartbrokenness. You're not being healed, and then when you now eventually get married, you carry all of the people that you have cohabited with,
And
you carry
cohabit
them
with this
inside
one.
your spirit and cohabit with your
Okay.
spouse.
A quick one. What factors should they take into account before making this decision?
Jesus Christ.
Talk and where now?
If you believe in Jesus, please consider our Lord and personal Savior.
It's as if you are. We'll soon title you one. Don't worry. Favor, what about you? What advice would you give to young couples in Nigeria who are considering cohabitating, and what factors should they take into account before making the decision?
Okay. They should first have the fear of God.
Child.
Yeah.
Fear God.
Yeah, they should fear God, and the other part is that they should be matured, like matured. Like I don't mean age, in reasoning. You understand?
And it's not
maturity.
you that will mature, that will know whether you yourself are
Yes,
mature.
yes.
Somebody else will be able to hold you accountable.
Yeah, they should be mature. Yeah, and they should involve somebody that's experienced, not like a parent involved, you understand? So I think if a parent is involved, then there will be a little bit. There are cases where parents will be involved, but you still not end up where. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing your perspective, guys.
Yeah.
For me, all I can say is to avoid see finish, try and avoid cohabitation.
Yeah.
So to avoid see finish,
Yeah.
try and avoid cohabitation. You get why? A word they say is enough for a wise. The old people will talk this thing, they know it's in and see before they talk 'em.
Exactly.
That's it for today's edition of Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. The discussion doesn't have to end here. You can keep your thoughts coming in via the comments section, WhatsApp or SMS 09021 asking. That is 09021 275464. Also, don't forget to remember to like our page on Facebook. That is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and stay up to speed with the latest updates. It's been an honor and a delight here in the studio, and I've been your host for today, Fubara Morris Dumo, and with me were
Mehitabel Favor Amami.
Favor those okay.
say bye, guys.
Bye.
We feel like taking a break so that others can